Welcome to Vehophobia. I am your host, the creepy journalist. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Welcome. Hey guys, welcome back. So, today I want to talk about a phobia that I don't have. And I can guarantee you I don't have it because we are going to talk about Vehophobia. Vehophobia. That is the fear of driving. Alright? And it doesn't necessarily have to be with driving. It could be just you being in a vehicle. Oops. That is also part of the phobia. So this one's pretty easy to figure out the why. I was having a conversation with a friend. And she was telling me about how she was in a bad accident. She was in a bad accident and she got really scared. And she was what is that noise? Hold on. Alright, something's bugging over there. I don't know what it is. But she was in a bad accident, so she has a really bad scar to prove it. I haven't seen the scar. I guess it healed. That was years ago. But since then, she hasn't been able to drive normally. And sorry, I'm trying to figure out where I have to go. And yeah, I can see how this is a bad accident could really be the cause to all of this. You know, and a lot of young people don't understand about inertia and things like that. Just because you're going 20 miles an hour, the other car is going 20 miles an hour, doesn't mean it's not going to be a bad accident. Right? Shit happens in very slow moving cars all the time. So, there's something to think about there. Alright? Sometimes the speed zones aren't followed. There's law, I should say. The law and current speed zone, wherever you're in, you don't follow it. Right now I'm hitting 45 in a 40 mile per hour street. Slowing down now because I just realized. But that happens a lot. People get distracted when they're driving. And especially when they're on their phone or when they're recording a podcast. They're not paying attention. Alright? That's not to say that I'm always paying attention or whatever like that. No. It's honestly surprising that I haven't gotten into an accident. Not like I'm asking for one, but it's very surprising I haven't gotten into an accident due to my recording. But maybe I should stop. Maybe that would give you guys also better audio quality as well. You guys wouldn't be hearing all this noise going on in the background. But we do what we do, right? You gotta understand the consequences though. You know what I don't like? When people are being super irresponsible, not giving a shit. Like drinking and driving, not cool, guys. Alright? I know of people that have lost their lives because of it. I had an ex-girlfriend a long time ago. We weren't together at the time. She was waiting for the bus, and this was like high school days. She was waiting for the bus, and she was gonna go to the mall. Her and an older gentleman. Older gentleman was just a stranger. They didn't know each other. They were just sitting at the bus stop waiting for the bus. This was like about 2 p.m., 3 p.m. This drunk guy in a pickup truck, decides to do his stupid shit and speed, lost control of the truck, and hit them both, the older gentleman and my friend. And she lost her life immediately. She wasn't doing anything wrong. She was just sitting at the bus stop waiting for the bus stop. By the time they realized the truck was in front of them, they didn't have a chance to move and got hit. That's not cool. at all. Because, first of all, it's the middle of the day. I'm not anyone to say who should, when you should drink and when you shouldn't. Alright, there's a time and place for everything. But it's not okay to do stupid shit to yourself, which will then affect other people in a very negative way. That's fucked up. That's being super irresponsible. You know what I'm saying? That's not to say that texting and driving isn't any better, but that's just the same thing. You're distracted, you're not paying attention at all. You should totally be paying attention when you're driving, because anything can happen in a matter of seconds. I don't look down. I try not to whenever I'm recording. Usually I just look down and press play and that's it. Or press record and that's it. And then I just keep my phone locked and that's it. I'm not trying to justify that what I'm doing is right, but I'm taking precautions so that I don't stop looking at the road. Hey, whoa, my dude. Why are you coming out? Man. I almost got into an accident. This Honda was inching out. Inching. And I saw his face. He wasn't even looking towards my direction. He was looking at the opposite direction. And he's still inching out. Why do people do that? Immediate danger comes from your left side if you're coming out of the street. Or from whatever side that you're on the street. Immediate danger is where you're at. Look at the other side once you've passed immediate danger, because shit like that will end up in an accident. Perfect example as to what I was just talking about. People don't pay attention, guys. Alright? We need to pay attention. We need to be a little more vigilant. Next time you're in the car with your friend, relative, anybody that you care about remotely, just be like, hey man, get off your fucking phone. If you want to change the song, you can do it for them, alright? Teamwork makes the dream work, you know what I'm saying? The next time you're not trying to go party, I know it gets very tempting to not want to be the DD, the designated driver, you know? But figure that shit out, plan it out, yo. Get a fucking Uber, share the cost. It's better that than to, I mean, you're gonna be spending more money on your drinks anyways. Might as well just fucking get an Uber or a Lyft. Doesn't make sense to have to put yourself in danger. You know? You can't control other people's reactions, but you can control your own. At least you did your part to try to stay safe, you know what I'm saying? So then, this has been more of a public service announcement, damn it. Vehophobia. What are your thoughts? Anything that's happened to you or a friend, let me know. Maybe you developed vehophobia due to a bad accident or something you saw that just scared you so much that you don't want to even be in a car. I have a friend that is afraid of driving next to a 18-wheeler on the freeway. Whether or not we're moving, and what I mean by that is, like, if we're stuck in traffic and we're right next to one, she freaks out bad. She gets very anxious, her hands start sweating, her palms start sweating, and it's just, and I literally told her, you know what, I'm gonna drive you because you freak out. She's like, no, it's my car. I don't give a shit. I would rather drive the car, because I know I'm not gonna freak out when I see an 18-wheeler next to me. And I've asked her, why do you get so scared? She can't explain to me why. We never actually went into vehophobia, but that might be the root cause of it. So maybe I gotta ask her some more questions, interview her, if anything, and see where this all comes from. But she's not the only one that I've met that is like that. There are others that have said the same thing. I don't like driving next to big cars. I mean, that's understandable. But it's not like we live in a windy ass city where the truck's gonna fucking flip over when there's no movement. There's no movement. It's not moving at all. How's it gonna flip? But again, these are the symptoms of vehophobia, irrational thinking, things that just don't make sense. But to each their own, you know what I'm saying? She faces her fears of having to drive every day to work, so she's doing something about it. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe you guys are afraid of 18-wheelers too, driving next to them. And the next time that you're thinking about going out partying, try to budget it properly. That way you guys can afford a Lyft or an Uber back home. Because we're living in hard times, economic-wise. You gotta make the best out of every dollar. So, till the next one, stay very creepy, my friends.